Too many toys. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who had almost every game and almost every toy. His toys soon filled the closet, the shelves, and then the floor. In the very shortest time, he couldn't shut the door. He would often wonder exactly what to do. It seemed he had 1,000 toys, but he played with just a few. Even though just yesterday he sat on Santa's knee and said, "I've got so many toys, bring just a few to me." He had no way of knowing that before the break of day, he'd be asked by someone to give most of them away. So instead of wanting more and more, one snowy Christmas Eve, he really wondered where to put the toys he'd soon receive. Then through the maze of toys, he stumbled to his bed. He slipped between the blankets and pulled them to his head. For Santa, as it happened, had quite a problem too. He might just run out of toys before his work was through. He looked as if he'd missed a lot of girls and boys unless he acted quickly and found a load of toys. Then he thought about the boy who sat upon his knee, and only yesterday he had said, "Bring just a few to me." Perhaps that boy would help him, such a curious one. We'll have a talk to see what can be done. So as the boy lay thinking, surrounded by his toys, something made him listen. He thought he heard a noise. Was someone calling softly? Was that his name he heard? He listened in the darkness, saying not a word. "It's Santa," said a voice. "I need to talk to you. I have a little problem that you can help me through." The boy sat up and listened. Surprised as he can be, sleepy-eyed, he wondered, "Why is Santa calling me?" "There's something wrong," said Santa. "My computing must have erred. I've surely missed some input, and it's left me unprepared. I'd wonder if you'd mind giving me a hand. I'm asking you for your help. I hope you understand. If we could take your extra toys, we could make sure to see that every little child will have a gift beneath a tree." The boy could scarce believe it. Was it really true? There never was a doubt into what the boy would do. "We'll write a note to Mom and Dad and tell them not to worry. We'll tell them you're with Santa Claus and tell them that we'll hurry." With lightning speed they worked, and before the break of day, they had all the extra toys loaded in the sleigh. And on that starry night, skimming through the air, landing on the housetops, stopping here and there, were Santa and a boy, a most unlikely pair. And when the two were finished, they greeted Christmas Day. They fondly waved goodbye, and Santa pulled away. The boy soon fell asleep, the happiest of boys, with not so many games and not so many toys. He didn't have the clutter, and he didn't have the mess. Yet in their place he'd found a strange new happiness. For there is joy in sharing. He knew it now because one snowy Christmas Eve he'd helped Santa Claus. And though he didn't know it, in the morning he would see something very special hanging on the Christmas tree. A shiny gold ornament showing Santa in a sleigh besides a little boy who gave his toys away.